What's going on, everybody? So wanted to jump on here just to kind of talk through what we're going to be running for this fall as far as equipment, bow, arrow components, all that stuff. Okay, so just kind of starting out, there was a small mishap with my Mach 30 DS. It's nobody's fault. There was just a mechanical error with the bow press at one of the local shops. It literally, the bow press arm broke in the process of holding the bow in while we were swapping strings and cables. So it fired my bow while it was in the press and cracked my limb, bottom limb, and then it bent part of my bottom cam. The shop's doing everything they can. They've got new limbs and new bottom cam on the way, so hopefully I'll have that in the next couple weeks. But if not, I am getting the old Mach 34 ready. So that's sitting here in the bow press, and we'll just kind of talk through everything that I'm going to have on that, just in case September 1st rolls around and the Mach 30 is not ready. We're going to use the good old Mach 34 to slay some deer this year. Okay, so I'm going to just tip you up here. All right, we're just going to talk through what I'm going to be running this year. So first off, this year we are going to be running the RIP TKO, so the 5mm arrow. I have it in a 350 spine, just because I am going to turn down my poundage a little bit this year. You know, I'm getting a little bit older as we go, and you know, sometimes the shoulder that's been held together by strings and cables itself is a little achy. So one thing I did do though is I swapped the stock knock that comes with Victory arrows for one of the gold tip micro knocks. So this is the AccuTough knock for 5mm arrows. I really like how these fit in. It allows me to have a smaller connection to my serving, and I just like the positive click that I get when I attach this to my string. These are at about 27 inches total from throw to the knock to the tip of to the end of my outsert here, and these are the stainless steel 60 grain outserts or half outs by Victory. So we're going to give that a run this year. I am going to be putting green and white tack vanes on. You know, these are new for me this year. I've been running DCA vanes, but we're going to give tack vanes a try. I love DCA vanes. They fly extremely well, super quiet, very steerable. But I'm just gonna try something else out this year. As far as release goes, okay, we're going to be running the Stan Onyx. This is the clicker version. Okay, as you can hear, that small click and fire. We have it in a 4-finger attachment. I just like being able to hold on a little bit more to this. And it's in the heavy brass. Okay, so I like the clicker. I'm going to use it for target stuff this winter, but you can bypass the clicker, right, and shoot it just like a thumb. Okay, so that's what we're going to be running. As far as broadheads, okay, I have my, obviously, just like everybody else who's been running Sever for a while, I have my 1.5 hybrids on the way, but I also have backups. I have my 1.75, okay, 1.75 Sever broadhead, and then if I really want to get a big cut on a deer, okay, I have my 2.0s as well. So those are the broadheads I will be using. Obviously, again, I had tremendous success with Sever last year. You know, I was able to take down my 2 bucks and then my doe last year. So those are the broadheads I'm going to be running. If I get my Mach 30 back in time, I will be running a Picatinny Excel landslide on that, making a change on that. I left a landslide about December and I've messed around with a couple other sites, and just nothing feels as good as a landslide did. So we're going back to that, just because Excel, I do believe, is the best on the market. So that's just what we're doing. When I get that back, we're going to be running our UltraView UV3 SE. Okay, so the smaller housing. Just love this. I don't have an issue with my eyes. I can see those without the light. And recently, apparently, I've been missing out on regulations. I can use this in low light situations, the light cartridge. But hopefully I don't have to use it in low light. You know, I can be able to take down deer in any situation throughout the fall. And then I'm running my Predator platform from Tethered. Okay, same platform I ran all last year. You know, super light, super durable. I'm going to be purchasing some stealth strips for this, because this thing just clanks around quite a bit when I'm climbing the tree, or trying to attach it to the tree, sorry. So going to be getting some stealth strips for that on the way. As far as my saddle, okay, just the Tethered Phantom. Okay, I think it's one of the best saddles out there. The Lockdown, their newest version, phenomenal. Okay, I had a chance to kind of try that out, but this one does the job just as well. I have two sys haulers on each side, one that holds my lineman belt and my tree tether, and then over here we have all of my attachments. So new for me this year, I will be running Hang Free Co. or Hang Free Companies, whatever the system's called. Sorry guys, I have the box, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Their Hang Free Attachment System, that's what it's called, HFAS, Hang Free Attachment System. Okay, so Hang Free Attachment System, that's what these are. So just a 3/16 okay rope that would go around the tree, hook into my stick, and just be able to pull it tight just like that, okay, with a prusik knot. These are amazing. Okay, it cuts down on weight. I know some of you guys would be like, oh, buckles aren't that heavy. It's about 5 pounds of weight. Okay, so it's enough that you notice it when you put them in your sys haulers and you don't have that extra weight hanging off to the side. As far as sticks, I will be experimenting with maybe getting a new set, because I have the original XOP double sticks, and these things are just tanks. I mean, this is 10 pounds right here. This is a lot of weight to carry around. So I will be looking for something lighter. I know we're getting close to that time, but something lighter, that way I'm not carrying in a whole bunch of weight, you know, half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, quarter mile, whatever it is I'm hauling in. This is just a lot of weight to carry around. Want to just kind of reduce that weight, so that way I'm quiet, I'm comfortable, and I'm effective. As far as pack goes, I will be using my Kuiu. Okay, this is the 1800, just like their hiking pack. You know, just something that I picked up this summer, used it for tack. Just really nice. Has that waist belt buckle that you can just pull it tight and not have to worry about all the weight being on your shoulders as you walk in. So gonna be using that. And then as far as hunting gear, okay, I will be exclusively running my scree gear. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just get away from some of that big name stuff, just because this is the brand that I want to represent, and we have great gear at Scree Gear. So I will put a link for this down in the description. you know, we still have a big sale going on till the 11th of the year, or 11th of this month, so until Sunday, where you can get 40 to 50% off of some items. So head over there, check that out. Like I said, amazing gear, super comfortable, super light, good prices, and bow. Okay, so just gonna kind of spin everybody here. So like I said, I will be running potentially my Mach 34. Okay, I need to put a peep in yet, so that's what we're going to be working on either today or tomorrow. Just kind of getting stuff set up, getting it finalized. I do not have another sight really, at least another side mount. I've kind of sold everything, but I stole this True Glow 5-pin off my wife's bow, and we will probably use that just to get sighted in, and kind of go from there. Speaking of wife's bow, okay, good old Mission, right? What is this? What is this thing called? I don't even know what this thing's called. Just a Mission bow. That's all you need to know. Okay, thing is a Haas, pulls 23 pounds. So, like I said, wife's bow, she uses that whenever we shoot indoor and stuff like that. But, so yeah, I will go through, I'll put a peep on this, and then, like I said, I'll get this sighted in and shoot it just in case, you know, the Mach 30 is not ready. But, so yeah, that's all the gear that I'm going to be running, and, you know, hopefully we put down some deer. So for this year, again, I'm going to hunt my 2 East River deer, doe and buck, and then my 1 West River buck, all archery. And then I will potentially be going up to North Dakota to hunt whitetail with a buddy of mine, and then maybe Nebraska on my buddy's farm, and then maybe over to Minnesota. So got a lot of chances to put down deer. So hopefully I get that opportunity with work and football and all that. So we'll definitely be posting a lot of content here come September 1st. And hopefully, like I said, we were able to get 4, 5, 6 deer down on the ground. So, so that's going to be it for today. Like I said, just kind of follow, like, and subscribe, and just follow along my journey as I build this channel and my brand. Talk to you guys later.